Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot, and today we are doing a general reading for the collective sign of Capricorn for the month of messages you need has to say to you for the month of February. I want to thank you all for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I know time is very valuable, so thank you so much for sharing yours with me. A few disclaimers, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. How I tune into the energy is basically to see what the important message for you to hear is. So if this doesn't resonate for you, it just means your message was not meant to come out, but that's okay. If you want something more tailored to your personal energy, I do free personal readings, so once this is done going live, I'll put my email in the description box and you can reach out to me if you want something more personal for you. You can flip around the roles, the stories I'm telling. You can flip it around a little bit, tweak it a little bit to make it resonate for you, but don't try and force it. Take it as it comes, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, that sort of thing. All right, so what I have in store for you today, we are going to pull one Guardian Angel Oracle card to see what your Guardian Angels have to say to you for the month of February. Then we'll be doing a 9-card spread with my Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And then we will be pulling one Oracle of the Hidden World card at the end to see what messages Spirit has for you. I've already shuffled up the cards, dedicated them to your energy, called in your spirit guides and guardian angels. So hopefully this message will resonate for someone out there. Again, if it doesn't, just reach out to me for a free personal reading so we can get something more tailored to you, okay? All right, let's get into it. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Capricorn to hear for the month of February? What is the most important message for the collective sign of Capricorn to hear for the month of February? Please and thank you. Okay, so we got a couple cards that wanted to come out. So we have Discovery and Truth. These are pretty powerful. So I feel like you guys, need to look more clearly at things, be more curious, have the desire to find the truth in things, the truth in your heart, the truth in your soul. Discover things, be curious, be interested in learning new things, be open to learning new things. I feel like both of these talk about, learning, growing, healing, experiencing new things. So definitely I feel like a lot of new stuff is coming in for you. And growth at the bottom of the deck, so I definitely feel like, this is a growing time for you. This is a healing time for you. And through your desires to find the truth, through your desire to do some discovering, you will grow and learn a lot of new things about yourself, about the world, and be more in tune with your next path. Okay? So we're going to read out of the book exactly what these messages say, and then we'll get into your spread, okay? Okay. Truth. I hold only that which is honest and true close to my heart. Each of us has our own truth gained from our own experience and beliefs and from the people around us. However, our views might not always be an accurate reflection of reality, so we sometimes need to reassess them so that we can avoid self-deception. The Angel of Truth teaches that while you need to respect others' views, you must face the mirror of truth by yourself. Listen to your feelings and conscience at all times. Open your mind to objective reality by sitting quietly for a few minutes, focusing on your breath, and also on the sights and sounds around you. Ask the angel to give you some sort of sign when you are close to the truth about the matter in hand. All right. So definitely, this is telling you, to look for the truth in things, look for the truth in yourself. Make sure, you're on the right path for yourself. Make sure you're working in alignment with what you desire. Make sure you're being true to yourself, to your soul, to your heart. And if you're not, figure out what you need to realign, figure out what you need to get rid of, become closer to in order for you to be more in alignment with the truth that is at your soul. You see this is glowing from her soul. Work from that part of you, work from your soul, work from the true core of you so you can grow, heal, and get closer to what you're supposed to be close to. All right, the next card out was Discovery. My life is a wonderful journey of discovery. Regardless of age or level of knowledge, making discoveries about yourself and the world can awaken your sense of awe and wonder at the universe. The angel of discovery encourages you to keep your mind open to fresh information and experiences at all times. Ask the angel to provide opportunities for you to visit new places, meet new people, and try your hand at new activities. Call on her to enhance your senses so that your sight becomes clearer and your hearing sharper. Ask her to show you how to act in a more loving and conscious way to benefit yourself and the environment. In this way, you will enrich your soul and climb to new heights of inspiration. I definitely, this kind of rings true with truth and growth. It's time to discover new things about yourself, discover the truth about yourself, discover the truth about, situations around you. Be intrigued by things. Be open to new adventures, new discoveries, new experiences, new places. Your angels want you to grow at this time. And in order to grow, you have to be curious. You have to go out and discover things, adventure, journey. And I feel like this growth that they want you to have is to find the truth about yourself and about, situations around you, the truth in your soul, what you truly desire in this world. And I feel like in order to obtain that, you have to be more open to experiencing new things. You have to be curious. You have to be adventurous. Because you have a lot of new things, I feel like, coming in for you. You have this growth that's needing to happen. And I feel like in order for that to happen, you have to be curious. You have to be open to the truth. You have to be aware of how energies work. Okay? Pretty good shit right there. I liked that. Just going to set these up here. Okay. All right, Capricorn, let's get into your spread now. If you guys get the Fool card, I'm going to laugh because definitely this stuff represents the Fool card. What's the most important message for the collective sign of Capricorn to hear for the month of February? What will the collective sign of Capricorn be experiencing in the month of February? What is the most important message for the collective sign of Capricorn to hear for the month of February? Hope you all are having a great day so far. If anyone's from Kansas City, I'm from Kansas City and the Chiefs just won the Super Bowl, or if you're rooting for the Chiefs, let me know because that was so exciting. That's why these videos took so long to come out, because the Super Bowl, it was my birthday and then the Super Bowl happened and I was like, so much happening in Kansas City. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Capricorn to hear for the month of February? Let's do it one more time. What's the most important message for the collective sign of Capricorn to hear for the month of February? Please and thank you. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I love to see this. This talks about abundance, wealth, an inheritance, blessings coming in, feeling really solid, really stable, just good shit coming in. And then we have the Hermit card. This talks about isolating yourself, using your intuition, using inner guidance, inner wisdom to have a better understanding of things, to get through something, to heal from something. I feel like this is going to take you to this. If you're not already feeling blessings, if you're feeling, a little not really abundant right now, it's time for you to go inward and reflect and see what's not in alignment for you, see what's, what you're holding on to, what's no longer healing you, what's no longer satisfying you. Look into that so you can bring in these blessings. And we have the Knight of Cups. This talks about a romantic love offer coming in, or just some kind of emotionally fulfilling, emotionally satisfying offer coming in. I feel like you guys are kind of blocking that from coming in because you need to, because you need to reflect, you need to heal, you need to grow, you need to, really isolate and look inward to see what's no longer working for you so you can allow this abundance, this offer to come in. And we have the Five of Pentacles too, so feeling left out in the cold, going through a hard time, hardships, things like that, feeling abandoned. I feel like this is how you're feeling, and you need to go through this isolation, this healing, to overcome those things in order for these things to come in. And we have the Ace of Cups here too, emotional fulfillment. And we have the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. Girl! Lots of good stuff going on. You just have to heal, I feel like. But let's talk about it. So for your spread, we have the Seven of Swords, the Sun card, and the Ten of Swords. So, and this is your past. So I feel like something happened, some sort of deception, deceit, somebody stepping out on you, somebody, doing things that are unsavory. I feel like that went down. And it led you to a lot of disappointment, a lot of betrayal, feeling like you can't recover from that, feeling like you can't heal, but you can heal. Because this also represents ending a cycle, represents the divine being on your side helping you. So you can overcome this feeling of aloneness, this feeling of betrayal. And I feel like once you overcome these things, you will receive happiness. But I feel like you're not over these things yet. And I feel like you're blocking this happiness from coming into you because you're so focused on these things that you can't really get over them. And you want this happiness to come in, but you're just not able to overcome these past hurts, these past wrongdoings. You're really focusing and reminiscing on them. But it's time to heal, it's time to overcome them. Or this unfortunate situation led you to happiness, led you to ending this cycle. So take it how it resonates, whichever story makes sense for you. It could be either or. You could be blocking this happiness from coming in, or you could have this happiness coming in because you did overcome these things. But let's look into it. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Capricorn? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Capricorn? Please show me one card clearly. Thank you. Yeah. So we have the Nine of Wands. This talks about being defensive, being ready to fight, ready to protect yourself, protect others, really persevering through any tough times, and being ready to, defend and really take care of business. We have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck too. So this talks about betrayal, separation, third-party situations, things like that. So you guys could have gone through a really big betrayal, a really upsetting thing. And I feel like because of that, you're ready to fight just in case something goes down again. And I feel like you're blocking the Sun card. I feel like you are really being defensive, really scared to open your heart up again, really scared to go through anything again. But we also have the Death card here. So this talks about a transformation, overcoming things, healing, moving past things, a rebirth. So I feel like you guys are moving towards the Sun card. You just have to overcome this betrayal. You have to overcome this separation, this heartbreak. You have to overcome that in order for the sun to come in. But I feel like the universe is saying, even if you feel like, you've got 10 swords in your back and you're laying on the ground defenseless, we're still on your side. We're still here for you. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords as well. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Capricorn? Can you show me one card, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Swords? That's too many. That was like 5 cards. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Capricorn? Please show me one card clearly, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Capricorn? Thank you. Yeah, so we have the Five of Swords. This talks about selfish victories, obtaining something in an unfair way, having no regard for other people, how they feel, things like that. So I feel like there's a situation where someone treated you like that, and I'm really sorry to hear that, Capricorn. I definitely feel like you've been through a lot, you've been hurt, you've been through a lot of pain, and you want this happiness, you want this joy, but it's just not coming to you because you're still having to heal from these things. And we have the Moon card. This talks about secrecy, illusion, uncertainty, not being able to see things clearly. I feel like that's how you feel, and that's why the Sun card isn't coming in, because you've gone through so much and you're like, what is all of this bullshit? Why is this happening to me? What's the end result? What is all of this for? And we have the Six of Cups too. So this could have been dealing with someone in your past, maybe a mother or father, a family member, maybe an old relationship, maybe an old friend. There's something in the past that you're really, fixated on that you can't seem to get over. And we have the Three of Cups here. So it could have been, a social group. It could have been a group of friends. I don't know. But this can either represent, a social group not treating you well, or it can represent good times coming ahead, whichever one. But we also have Temperance here too. This represents healing, balance, patience. So I feel like you need to be patient at this time in order for these blessings, this happiness to come in for you. I mean, you see here, the sun is rising back here. So I feel like the sun is rising for you. You just have to have that balance, have that healing, be patient at this time in order for those blessings to come in. You need to do some healing in order to not be holding on to these past pains. Okay? For your future, or your present, we have the King of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Swords in the reverse. And I don't keep reverses in the deck, so this just came out in the reverse, just on its own. So at the center of your reading, we have the Two of Swords. This represents, not seeing things clearly, being indecisive, not being able to make a decision, feeling really guarded. I feel like you guys are being guarded because of these past things that you've gone through, because of this disappointment, this betrayal, this heartbreak. Because of that, you're being defensive. You're not being very open to any blessings. You're being very indecisive. You're scared to move forward because you're scared of what's going to happen next. With the Moon card here, you're scared of what's going to happen. You're scared because you can't see the truth in anything. You can't see things clearly. So you really need to heal and overcome that, Capricorn. Because again, we have the Sun card here. Blessings want to come in for you, but you're so scared, you're so guarded that they're not coming in. And we have the King of Cups here, so you could have been dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. This can also represent, emotional maturity, intuition, creativity. I feel like maybe those are the things that will heal you, that will make you overcome these issues, overcome these past hurts, these past pains that happened to you. But you have to be open to that. You have to let these swords down, take off the blindfold, and be open to that creativity, that intuition, that emotional abundance. You have to be open to that coming in, and you have to have faith that it's not going to get taken from you. So the Page of Swords in the reverse, I feel like it represents stagnant energy, not moving forward, not being able to make a decision. I feel like you're really being stagnant right now. You're really scared to move forward because of the past things that happened to you. You went through a lot. You went through a lot of upsetting things, and you're not sure how to heal, how to move forward from that. Why is the King of Cups here for Capricorn? Please show me one card. Why is the King of Cups here for Capricorn? Ooh, okay. You guys, what did I say? If the Fool card shows up, I'm going to laugh. Ha 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 ha. The Fool card. Okay. So like I was saying, I feel like in order to move forward, move on, you have to be embodying these qualities. And the Fool card represents unexpected opportunities, new beginnings, going out into a new journey, into a new adventure without carrying baggage with you, without carrying these past traumas with you. So I feel like you guys are on this new path, or you're going to be on this new path, but you just have to do that healing. You have to, emotionally mature. You have to, trust your intuition, trust your creativity, trust those things in order to move forward, right? And we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This talks about patience, endurance, responsibility. I feel like that's what you need to have. You have to take responsibility, understand these things may happen to you, but they probably happen for you as well. And you need to embrace them and be grateful for them. We also have the Nine of Cups here. This talks about wish fulfillment, manifestations. So I feel like a lot of good things are coming in for you. You just have to do this healing. You just have to move forward, move on, and overcome those things. Let's see why the Page of Swords is here. Why is the Page of Swords in the reverse here for Capricorn? Why is it? Oh, thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are wanting to move towards abundance, prosperity. You're wanting to move towards stability. You're wanting help from, above to, help you out, bring you more security. But you just aren't moving towards that. You're blocking all of these blessings from coming in by being so guarded, by being so scared to move forward. You're blocking these blessings. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This talks about, being very logical, intellectual, not letting your emotions control you, stability, things like that. So I feel like that's what you need to do in order to heal. You need to not let your emotions control you. That aids with emotional maturity here with the King of Cups. Be more stable. Let your logic, your intellect guide you at this time, your intuition, like I was saying with the King of Cups, okay? And then for your future, we have Judgment, Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like there's a judgment call that needs to be made. You need to have a realization, a revelation. You need to look at this situation, this past situation. You need to look at it differently and make a decision about how you want to move forward, how you're going to overcome, how you're going to heal. It's time for you to move on, move forward, and, just go through this renewal, end that learn that karmic lesson and move on from it. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So she's a very strong person. She's very warm, affectionate, very busy as well, very passionate. I feel like you're going to be moving towards your passions, towards things that make you happy. You're going to grow and move towards things that make you feel strong, make you feel confident, make you feel good. And I feel like you're going to do it unapologetically because we have the Seven of Swords here. This talks about, being defensive against your ideas, your beliefs, your way of life, really putting up a good fight to stand up for yourself, things like that. And I feel like that's what you're going to do. You're going to become a lot more confident, a lot stronger once you heal and move on and discover new things about yourself that really ignite you, that make you feel better once you move on from the past and overcome those things. Let's see why Judgment's here. Why is the Judgment card here for Capricorn? Please show me one card clearly. We have the Three of Cups. So Once you make this judgment call, once you decide to move forward, once you decide to break those karmic lessons, it's time for celebrations. It's time to move forward, feel good, feel abundant, feel happy again. Oh, and we have the Queen of Swords here. This talks about she's very no-nonsense type of person. She's very confident. She's very strong. She's very intellectual. She beckons people forward towards her as she holds her sword up high. I feel like that's the energy that you're going to be feeling. You're going to be feeling a lot more confident. You're going to be unapologetic about the moves you make, about the decisions you make. You're going to be a lot more confident. And we have the Lover's card here at the bottom of the deck. So maybe once you heal and overcome things, maybe you'll be blessed with an important union. Or maybe there's a decision to make about the way you carry yourself, and you need to move towards that. And then we have the Death card. So again, a rebirth, a transformation is needing to happen. In order to go towards the Sun card, the Fool card, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, in order to move towards those things, you have to, let go of certain things. You have to be more logical and be more unapologetic. All right, let's clarify the Queen of Wands, and then that'll be your spread. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. We have strength. So yeah, you guys are definitely being told to be strong, be confident, move towards your passions unapologetically, with security, with strength, with belief in what you're going to obtain. Believe that your passions will lead you to a beautiful spot. And we have the Magician card at the bottom of the deck. Believe in your power, believe in your skill set, believe in your confidence. That you have the confidence to believe that you can achieve these things, that you can move towards your passion, that you're strong. And we have the High Priestess. It's time to use your intuition to guide you. In moments of uncertainty, use your intuition. Turn to the divine. Look for signs, And we have the Queen of Pentacles here too. Know your worth, know your capabilities, be in your element. This is you, Capricorn. Be more powerful. Believe in yourself, please. And we have the Hanged Man and then the Six of Pentacles, It's time to move on from the past. It's time to change your perspective. It's time to reflect and realize, I've gone through this. I've went through this. These people did this to me, but I've overcome it. I've learned so much from it. I've healed from it. If this didn't happen, then this wouldn't have happened, And we have the King of Wands here too. Move towards your passion. Be strong. Be confident, okay? And do it unapologetically. All right, Capricorn, that was your spread. Please let me know down below if that resonated for you. I'd greatly appreciate that feedback. Also, don't forget to share this video so other people can hear their messages as well. I've got one more card for you, one more message, and then that'll be that for you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. What is the most important message for Capricorn to hear during the month of February? Whoa. What is the most important message for Capricorn to hear during the month of February? Please and thank you. Give me one card, please. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Capricorn to hear for the month of February? What is the most important message for the collective sign of Capricorn to hear for the month of February? Please and thank you. Please give me one card, Spirit, please and thank you. What is the most important message for the collective sign? There we go. So we have the Secret of Camelot, the Authority of Spirit. I've never gotten this card before, so I honestly don't know what it's talking about. But if I had to guess, I would say that Spirit's on your side. They're giving you guidance. They're giving you the okay to heal, to move on, to move towards your passion. But let's read out of the book and see exactly what it's talking about. Okay. All right, let's see. Within the Avalonian realms are many entrances and gateways, and this one is that taken by the Lady of the Lake when she must speak with the powers that be within the domain of Camelot. For you, this indicates you will soon be having important talks and conversations with those who are authority figures. You are the mystic in this situation, the one who has a spiritual perspective and the mission to share the mysteries with others. Those who you speak with are the administrators and the bureaucrats, the ones with the power that is recognized by the world. But you have the power of the Spirit within you, and you are taking that pure spirit into the place that most needs it. So if you are working in a new place where people are not connected with their intuition or their spirit, or if your family is one who denies the gift of the soul, you are the undercover agent, the one who enters that world to hold up the gift of the truth, the shining sword that is authenticity, the integrity that cuts through the politics, the one who shares the gift of the Spirit, even in circumstances that seem to care nothing for the ways of the light worker. The Lady can walk with you as you move through these realms, and you will know your work has meaning, and your gifts have purpose, for the ripple effect of your actions, your words, and your presence will be felt for many years to come. I enter the world of the people to hold up the truth of the Spirit. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, you are definitely meant to do something powerful. I feel like once you heal from any past issues that have happened to you, you'll become so much more powerful. Maybe your passion, your strength is a light worker, is doing, soul work and things like that. Maybe that's what you're called to do. You're called to bring truth and discovery to people. And that's very powerful. But you have to grow and heal in order for these powers to come in for you. Okay? That was your reading. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. If you want a free personal reading, again, my email will be in the description box below, along with my Twitter. If you're interested in connecting and getting to know each other a little bit, just let me know you're from YouTube and I'll follow you back. But that's all I've got for you today. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All that support means the world to me, lets me know what I'm doing is helpful. So you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this.